Last December, the police blocked plans by opposition leaders to hold joint special end-of-year prayers at Sharing Hall in Nsambya, Kampala. This is just one of the many times that opposition party gatherings have been blocked, with the police saying they breached the public order management law.
We want the clearance.
Under which law? Under which law should the Inspector General of Police clear a meeting in a hotel?
The Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Nobert, says the police are overstepping their mandate.
We have the Public Order Management Act, the Mother Act, but for it to be effective, we need regulations. In the absence of the regulations, the police have too much discretion. They basically think their power to regulate means the power to prohibit, which is a ridiculous interpretation.
Mao says continued wrongful enforcement by the police against those opposing the government paints a bad picture on the rule of law in the country.
We think the police is high-handed, and the only way to deal with that is to bring the regulations. In the absence of the regulations, the police tend to lean against the exercise of freedom to assemble.
On Tuesday, the police issued an alert to the National Unity Platform over a countrywide campaign called Kunga that the party is using to mobilize support for change.
Some of these individuals and political groups say because a number of them bypass the requirement of notifying the police 3 days in advance about their activities.
George Musisi, a member of NUP's legal team, says that by doing that, police are usurping the powers of court, albeit illegally.
What the police has failed to appreciate is that we are under multi-party political dispensation, and every lawful political party which is registered has a right to carry out political activities. Second, the police has to appreciate that it cannot enforce anything which is not prescribed as an offense under our laws.
For remedy, they intend to sue individual security officers whom they claim are acting in contempt of the law.
These people, including the RPCs, including the DPCs, even the commanding officers, the head of operations in all these areas, are to be brought to court, sued in their individual capacity, not through the Attorney General, for them to take individual responsibility for their actions of blatantly abusing the law. And even amongst the things we will be seeking is compensation for injuries suffered.
Members of the opposition claim unfairness in implementation of the law because many a time gatherings that favor the government are allowed to proceed without any deterrence. Walter Mwesije, NTV.